Sandy.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to another special team, super team up, special challenge team thing with both of us. They can't see you yet, Ted. They're only looking at me. They're looking at my loveliness. Your hands will come into play very shortly. But I thought I'd say hello first. I like to say hello. And yeah, don't do that. We're going to go live in a minute. Don't wave that finger. Right. Right. So hello, it's me, Chris Gross Models, and it's also Ted on the audio at the moment.
I'm here.
He is. It wasn't just me lying. He is here. We're doing our Warhamster team up special because it's the end of the month. Because it's really close to the end of the month.
Another month gone.
It's terrible, isn't it? So you don't need to look at me anymore. We'll go down there so you can see both of us. Look. There's one and there's the other up there.
Hello.
So yes. It's Sunday, it's Warhamster time, so I've got my gits out. My flash gits are ready to be painted a little bit more. I say a little bit more because, yeah, neither of us are really feeling a great... Oh dear, I've been attacked. I don't want to know where... No, I'm not going into it. My puffin's on the corner behind me. I'm not getting him down, but there we go. Yes, in the chat... We did have, who did we have? First in was Lynn, and then Wendy came along. I like it when the ladies get here early. Then we have Twisted Rail Hobbies joining them. Very welcome, Eric. Then I was there, then Athol, and then everyone was talking amongst themselves. Then Ted came in as Skipper Scale Models.
Me.
Paul Tomaso, and I was going to say that's it, but Fox has just sneaked in. He says, I am within, but we'll be in and out for a little bit. As long as you don't shake it all about, then that's okay.
Well, the fox is in. Yeah,
the fox is in. Or he might not be. He might be out at the moment, but he might be in or out. We can't really tell. Lynn says the second commercial is 2 minutes long, and the show starts in 30 seconds. You're allowed to skip the commercials if it's going to take you into showtime. But yes, but thank you for watching the first one.
Yeah. Watch the adverts. Yeah,
Fox says that's a big puffin.
It's a big puff. It's a puffin.
It's a big puffin. Oh, good God! Yeah, you should warn me before you do that because that's coming at me big from the side of the screen here where I've got the monitor and it. Oh, I don't need that. I might turn that screen off. Bobbins is here as well. Just come along. Has Skipper's Scale Model been on the flavoured beverages again? I don't know. I do have a glass of brandy here for myself.
No, yeah, I've got a glass of water.
Yeah, water.
Yeah,
water.
I promise. Because it's hot in here. It's darned hot, hotter than a snake's belly in a wheel rut. So yes.
Is that a thing? Is that what they say up your way?
It is, yes. It's hot, damn hot.
I've never heard that one before, the snake's belly thing.
Yeah. Well, watch Good Morning Vietnam, you'll hear it.
I've seen that. I get the hot, damn hot thing, but I don't know about the snake's belly thing. I don't remember that.
Yeah. So we'll try and do something. But yes, it's a sweltering 30 degrees according to the temperature index in my man cave up here. So it's hot. I've got the fan going. Yes. So hopefully you can't hear the fan.
Well, if you can hear the fan, we don't care. We're going to keep going anyway. Yeah. So I'm looking for my thingy, the leathery contrast paint. I can't find it.
Now, what was I going to do? I was going to do some painting tonight, and I was going to do some earth shades as well. So and try and get this I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, this finished. Hydra. Yes, it's Hydra. Yes. I was going to try and get this finished tonight, and then when I've been away on my holiday mobs and come back, I can maybe start something else. I'll have a look in the Games Workshop store.
You haven't got any stash of anything else Warhammery?
I haven't got any Warhammer stash. No. No, I haven't at all.
There we go. Chat, what should Ted do next?
Yes, what should I do next? The only thing I've got in the stash is a fret with some Space Marines on. And I don't even think all the parts are there because I cut some of them off. So, yeah, what should I do next? Any ideas what I could do next? I do like the idea of an aeroplane type thing.
An aeroplane type thing. The Decker jet bomber things.
Well, yeah, that's where I was explaining that, I think, to Fox last week on his show, that when I go into the Warhammer store, it's really confusing because it asks you what army you want, and I haven't a clue what army. So yeah, I'll work it out. Don't worry, I'll work it out.
Right. It's not working for me. The Gulliman flesh is not dark enough. It's not deep enough. It's not quite what I want. So I'm going to go with something darker.
Oh.
What have I got there? Doom something. Doombull brown. That'll do. I'm going to not use a wet palette either. I'm just going to go straight from the pot. So hopefully Fox isn't actually in at the moment. He might be out and popping in.
Yeah,
hopefully
it could be
this is one of his out times.
Yeah, it could be lurking. Yeah, I've still got I've still got the mug of shame for all the paintbrushes I haven't cleaned yet.
Fox has done some calculations. He says, I just checked. You've been working on that Hydra since he ordered it for you. And you know when that was?
February 18th.
February 2018. So that's only 3 and a bit years. It might be edging up on the U-boat sort of time frame.
Yeah, but you got to remember though, it became a shelf queen for a while because I lost it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'd done a bit on it. Then it got put to one side, and I actually lost it. So I don't know where it went.
Is that because you painted the camo far too well?
That was it. Yes, I think that must have been it. I'm just trying to finish off some details in the painting here. I haven't a clue what I'm painting. I should get my Optivisor out and have a look and be able to see what I'm painting. But I know there's a skull in there.
Yeah, I may have just dug out my Optivisor to do some of this. My aim for tonight with these flash kits is basically to get rid of all the white bits. I've got some white bits still stuck around on odd places here and there. So my intention is to finish off and get, not finish, but to get rid of all the white bits.
Mm. Well, you can do that now the sun's out. Because,
exactly. You don't want to see my white bits. Nobody needs to see them out in the public. So, yeah.
Oops, spilt that. That was clever.
So, because obviously both of us now are going to have Optivisors on, we're not going to be able to see very much of the chat. So we'll.
Well, I haven't got my Optivisor on yet.
Right.
I'll just guess. I'll guess.
Fox does have a message for you to say into the game hammer shop.
Fox, just say hello, my good man. Please avail me of one of them there was-born blast jet kits, and I will give you some money. Job done. Yeah, whatever a was-bomb blast jet kits. It sounds like it. It sounds like a sort of sweet or a confectionery item.
Oh, it does. Now you've said that. Yeah, I'll give you that.
From the Beezer or something, doesn't it? From the Beano or the Beezer. It sounds like something the Bash Street kids would eat.
Free thing you get stuck on the front of the comic.
Yeah, stuck to the front. With stuck to the front of the comic with the sellotape that you can't get off without ripping your comic, and you haven't read it yet. Yeah, so irritating that when you do that. Let's have some. Let's have some silver. Silver. Yeah, it's not Warhammer. It's Viejo. But good. Oh my God, said Twisted Rail Hobbits. What's that round thing at the bottom of the gross model screen? I can't see it. I should maybe get it on my phone, then I can see what's happening on the other side.
I don't know. What are we talking about? I can't. There's no round thing at the bottom of my screen. What? I don't know. You'd have to be a little bit more explaining because I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find you on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube, definitely. I've been there before.
Yeah. Try to find us. We don't want the intro music.
Make sure you watch the adverts.
Yeah, I'm watching the adverts first. Ah, there we are. Low power mode. No, it's not switched on. That's why.
I don't know.
Ah,
really
right, the
don't
round thing. Yes, it's as you come into shot with your
Oh, it's my head.
optivisor on.
I was going to say, when I
Yes.
look up to find out what he's talking about, I can't see anything. There's nothing down there. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be my head. I do still have all my own hair. And not in a bag, by the way. It's all on the top of my head.
Where was I? Oh, yeah, I was shaking some silver.
Everyone's giving hugs still. I thought we'd done all the hugs earlier. Oh, Max has just come in. That's why. All right, there we go.
Yeah, they're a friendly bunch, this lot. Always handing out hugs. Now,
Yep.
I am going to need to get my optivisor, but I won't come into shot with.
I bet you
mine.
do. You can. It's all right. They don't mind, really. They make out like they mind.
Yeah, I'll probably go out of shot because if I go out of shot, I'll be back very quickly.
I shall stay here and entertain the public while you're away. I'll tell all of Ted's dirty little secrets. I think Eric is talking about the water cup, coffee, hot chocolate. No, I don't think he. Like that. No, I don't think he is. That's the water pot. That I haven't emptied since last week. So yeah, but I think he was talking about my head. Could be. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't like to judge. So yeah, whatever it is that he's talking about, I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to do this bit in brown like I did on the other one. Because it's a white bit, you've got to get rid of the white bits. And so, how have you all been during the preceding week's time, or since I've last talked to any of you?
Yeah, and particularly what they're going to do tomorrow, because it's bank holiday.
Oh, it's bank holiday, isn't it? Yeah, it's bank holiday in the USA as well. They get a different... They call it something, I can't remember what they call it now. Not remembrance, it's something else. It's something military. Whereas we just call it bank holiday and be done with it. They've got an actual name for it.
Let's have some copper. Brass.
If you're in the chat of an American persuasion, then do tell us what tomorrow is for you.
Can't have Ted anymore, so gross models. Ted, just get there and get then a link. Goblin Gaming products, no shop going required. Right.
Yeah, we could order online from Goblin Gaming and use Fox's link. Then you get 20% off, and he gets a little bit of money.
Oh, I can't be bad then.
He won't turn that down.
Yeah, must be a good deal, that one. Some brass. I'll do some brass. Some Viejo brass.
Yeah.
It's a bit drippy.
Never nice when it's a bit drippy. So, so what have you all been up to in the preceding week, and what are you doing tomorrow? Let us know. Give us something to talk about, because otherwise we're just two old guys sitting here quietly painting to ourselves, and,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you see the old guys in the pub, innit? Now that pubs are open, they just go in the pub, they buy a pint, and they sit there, not talking to anyone. Yep. We could be like that. If the people in chat don't talk to us, we'll just be like the old guys in the pub, not talking to anybody.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to anybody. I'll sit here quietly, quite happily. It's fine. I don't mind if nobody wants to talk to me. That's all right.
Yeah,
Memorial Day. There you go, says Steve, Totally Scale Models. Memorial Day. Is that just when you all go around and look at memorials? Hugo's here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Hugo. Welcome. Yeah. We like the white bits, says Totally Scale Models. What? No, what? You're not talking about my white bits again, are you? I don't... Nobody needs to talk about those.
Yeah. Put plenty of cream on the white bits.
Yeah, I used to wear a watch absolutely all of the time. I've taken to not wearing it so much now. But I always used to have a pure white band underneath the strap. But since I broke my wrist many years ago, I've not been so fussed about wearing a watch anymore. But I wear one when I go out generally. But sitting at home, I won't bother putting it on.
Yeah, I don't have a watch on anyway. I do sometimes have a watch when I can remember to charge it, or when I remember to take it to town to put a battery in it. So yeah, that's why I often seen without a watch, because all the batteries have gone flat or they haven't been charged up.
Yeah, no, I haven't got that excuse. Eric says he's got to say the Lego Technic Jeep was a bit more challenging than anticipated. Yeah, I watched the first bit of Eric's build of that, but apparently he was at it for like 5 hours building half of this Lego Jeep. So, yeah, good luck with the rest of that. I'm doing some Lego on a Wednesday night at the moment. I'm building the Dodge Charger, like the one I'm building for Fan Home. And like what Fox is building as well, which, although Fox isn't building it as well as I am, he can't count screws properly. He had a screw missing. I know Fox has got a screw loose, but he had one completely missing on his last episode. So yeah.
Right, and I've got the hammer ready because Lynn Dipple has said there isn't any models tomorrow. There isn't, because it's bank holiday. Yes. Can I get a ding for finishing the Lego Easter Carrot House? Of course you can, because it's a model and you finished it. You get a ding. Yeah, if you finish the thing, you can get a ding. Yeah,
There
but you can't have two. Yeah,
no,
if you get a ding on
special
this
limited
show,
edition Sunday ding. Yeah.
Yes, if you get a ding on this show, you can't come along on a Monday show and ask for another ding, because we know if you've been cheating.
That's right.
Yeah.
Steve asked me how did I break my wrist. I broke my wrist in ice skating. I had a fall and put my hand out to catch myself falling, and I caught myself falling and then thought, that's a little bit sore. And I drove home and thought, that's a little bit sore. I woke up the next morning thinking, yeah, that's really a bit sore. I should probably go to the hospital.
Yeah, the thing is, it was ice skating in July. So, yeah, it fell over. It was on the tarmac. Yep.
I've got no idea what time of year it was, actually. No. I used to be in a synchronised skating team.
Oh.
So I was doing proper ice skating.
With the lycra and all the rest of it.
There was occasionally some lycra, yes.
And sequins. And
I don't remember much in the way of sequins, but it is possible.
That's a bit of a denial there. I'm thinking we're now getting a picture of Chris in our heads in lycra and sequins.
There are pictures online. I'm sure you can find them.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to find them.
I'm not going to, I don't deny any of my past adventures. Things happened, and things happened in the past, and that's it. And yeah,
yep. Yeah, that's maybe something you didn't want to tell everybody. That
I don't mind. I don't hide anything. I'm perfectly open and transparent.
If you're in lycra, there's not much chance of hiding anything.
Exactly. I didn't have much to hide. No, wait. I had lots to hide. Hey, wait.
Yeah, we're not going down that
route. Eric says, ice skating, an image I can't unsee. Yes, I did some ice skating before, and then I did some ice hockey, which is almost exactly the opposite of ice skating. It's much more manly and violent.
Where are we at in the chat? Yeah. Memorial Day is similar to UK Poppy Day. Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
We're with you now. We know what's going on. Right. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I think I'll give it a bit of a wash.
Lynn says she works on Mondays, so I can't cheat. I have nowhere to tell you that I finished the thing. You can tell us, but if you're not there live to get the ding, it's not the same. But yeah, I mean, if you want to let us know anytime you finish something, we'll always prompt Ted to give you a ding on the Monday night show, even if you're not in chat. But yeah.
You can email us at Ted at eModels. You can email us with your ding. Yeah, this water's going down fairly fast tonight. No, I'll be drinking paint water next.
You could top it up with gin.
Yes,
It would be fine.
Yeah. However, it's work tomorrow. Yeah, it's work for me tomorrow.
Ha.
But I don't mind. I actually went to work today on my day off because I enjoy it so much. But yeah, I did go for lunch and things like that. So it was a nice
although you went to work, you didn't go to work.
No, I went to.
You went to work, but not to work. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to where I work. That's more like it. Chat moving down.
Max is having a Warhammer 40k game day with his dad tomorrow. He's using 2,000 points of Space Marines Raven Guard, which are sneaky boys, and he's using 2,000 points of Death Guard, which are the smelly boys. Okay.
Whatever that means. But
neither me or Ted actually play Warhammer. I know we're building Warhammer and painting Warhammer, but that's as far as we get. So I'm sure you'll have great fun with it. Do let us know who wins. Edward's here saying hi, Chris and Ted and everyone.
Yep. Hi, Edward. How to you? Welcome to the show for tonight. And yes, just join in, chat. You haven't missed much, really. We're just doing a bit of painting and a bit of catching up. I'm trying to get this thing finished because I've been on it for years. Lynn says, where do I work? I'm starting to plan my trip in 2023. Yes, come and see us at Windermere Jetty, if we're still there. Come and see us. Work in Bowness in the Lake District. It's a place where all the tourists go. You just need to ask. Or just tell people you want to go and see Ted. And, they'll find me. Because they do.
Yeah. At some point I'll come up and visit, maybe.
Yes, do. It's a bit of a drive for you, and it would be a day's like a day's drive.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a day trip to pop around and see Ted. I mean, in theory, if we left early and got back late, we could, but no, it wouldn't be a day's trip.
Yeah, but actually, somebody did do that. They'd seen the jetty on Antiques Roadshow, and they'd actually had a day trip to come up from London.
Really?
Well, yeah, they'd come up from London just to visit the jetty and have a go on the heritage boat, and then they went back again.
That's not right. You'd make a weekend of it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I think they probably tried, but everywhere's booked up.
I understand Ted's got a spare room, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, you could sleep on the floor in the workshop.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be just me that's coming along though, and it might be somewhat difficult getting the wife's wheelchair up into the loft.
Yeah, I've got a hoist. Yeah, we're a hoist. Or of a tent. Yeah, I could borrow a tent.
Tent in Ted's front garden.
Yeah. I'll put some earthshade on that, and you can't see it because it'll go out of focus. Let's do the focus. Autofocus. Right, let's see if it picks us up. There we go. Come back again. It'll come back in a minute. No,
it might not. I can't see it. I can't. Something there. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah. Are you going to do little lines of text on the screen?
No.
I think you should. I think you should write things on the screen.
I'm going to do that. Like the original sort of 70s computer.
Yeah, the green glow and do a Windows error.
Yeah, the green screen with a little flashing cursor.
Yeah. I think doing the flashing cursor might be tricky in Paint.
Yeah. Well, I could try.
We'll let you off not doing the flashing one, but you've got to do some text.
Yeah, I don't know what to do on that screen. What up you? Sure, people tell me.
Do a
Let's.
Windows 404 file not found.
Yeah, error. Uh,
Decker not found. Unable to load.
yeah, yeah. File corrupt. Restarting. Reboot. Yeah, I've done that one. Yeah, right. Let's.
Ethel's got internet problems. His internet dropping. Looks like he might be gone. Hopefully he won't. But if you do, then we'll see you again another time. You can always watch on replay.
Yeah. Just If you don't get back, go back to the start and watch it and catch up. Because Chris needs the hours. We need the hours. Watch us. Yes. Yeah, you could put us on a loop and you go to work. Just brings our viewing hours up. Let's try this one now. This is Nuln or Nuln.
No.
Null oil. Null oil.
Like none, but with an L in it.
Yeah, null oil. Fox isn't even here to see the application of the null oil.
I bet he is. He's around somewhere. He's just probably.
Passed out because I'm painting from the pot. So he's getting all cross.
Windermere Jetty, Lynn's looking at it now. Yes, you'll enjoy it, Lynn. Yeah, it's good. There's some YouTube footage as well. We've just opened a new exhibition where there's a creature been spotted at Windermere Jetty. So we're asking families and children to come and explore and look for the creature or find a message that it's left.
Is it you? Is it you in a penguin suit or something?
Yeah, well, you've got to come and see. Yeah.
You had one of them live 24-hour webcam things at one point, didn't you? Or am I thinking of somewhere else?
Not from the jetty. There is one on Windermere Lake Cruises. You can see the comings and going from there.
That might be what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Cole's here at Making Models. Hold on, that's not a Churchill, he says. Or an Enterprise. No, you're right. It's Warhammer Day, so we've got to be doing Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, but it's taking as long as the Churchill.
Yeah.
This has been going longer.
I have flash gits.
And Ted's got a Hydra, I think. Yes?
Yeah, it's a Hydra.
It's a Hydra. See, I knew that.
I found a box.
I used my words and everything to say what it was.
Oh, yeah. Edward's trying to give me the right pronunciation of null oil. Null oil. I don't know if I'm applying this correctly, but
I don't think you can do it wrong.
You know what you do with null oil, Ted. You know what you do with it.
Go on, say it.
Yeah. Slap it on.
There we go.
Then do you wipe it off? Do you wipe the excess off?
No, you just leave it slapped on. If you put on too much, then tough. If you haven't put on enough, you can slap it on again.
Yeah, right. So I'm just trying to do some like pin washes with it and things like that. So.
And I'm just filling in my white bits on my flash gits. Flash gits, white bits.
White flash gits.
I do need to do some more things on the guns. But first of all, getting rid of the white bits. I think he might not have any white bits on him. I think I might have he white bitted him. Oh, there's a bit behind there. That's going to be this colour. Because this is the colour that I've got out. We should say apologies if there are background fan noises, but it's warm, as we mentioned. So, yeah, tough.
Yeah, if you can hear the fan in the background, if you hear the noise in the background of mine, that's what's going on. I've got the fan running because it's hot.
Yeah, if you can hear mine, that's also Ted's. So yeah.
Just blame me.
Don't see any more white bits in. Oh, there's a little bit down there. Let's get some dark shading into his recesses.
Ooh.
Dark shading is better than light shading, isn't it? There we go. Cool. Slap it on, says Lynn. Yes. Hang about. I'll see if my slap it on button works. No, my slap it on button doesn't work. But I've got the real thing here, so we don't need it. That's fine.
No, you don't need it tonight. I am within.
Hugo says this ink support is very cool. Are you talking about my my dad's device of pot holder, which was a gift for me for my 2 years YouTube anniversary, more than 2 years ago now. So yes, thank you very much for Scaly Models. Mike Mountain, Dad made that for me. It's got his little guillotine thing to hold the lid open. Very cool.
Yeah, I haven't got one of them. More than that.
What fan noise? Can't hear one, says Lynn. Good. That's the exact idea, yes. Or box, says Hugo. All right, that might be these. These are part of the Warhammer, I can't remember what they call it now. Box. It's a Citadel paint box thing, which holds a couple of these and makes organising paints very, very easy. It means I can just get all these out when I need to do it and put them away when I don't.
Oh, right. Oh, that's very swish. Yeah. I ain't got nothing like that.
It does mean that every so often when I end up getting more paints, I have to buy another tray. But, you know.
Yeah, but then again, I don't have enough. I haven't got that many paints. Because I'm only a beginner in this.
Yeah, Warhammer paints are those things that grow. Every so often you'll turn around and there'll be an extra 3 different paints on the table that I don't remember buying them.
Although saying that, I am actually running out of shelf space. All the little sort of racks that I made for my own paints. Well, not my own paints, but my real paints. I shall call them real paints.
Real paints? You mean these are not real paints? What? Hey.
Yes. Yeah. I'm running out of space, so I'm going to have to build some more racks or something like that. But I don't know where I'm going to put them. So. Yeah.
Fox is back. He says, teeth brushed, and I've been chasing a slow but determined and very pretty beetle around the kitchen. It's safe in the garden now. If it's very slow, how much chasing did it really take? I mean, I know you're not the fastest of anything.
Yeah, that shows you how unfit Fox is.
That probably is. It's moved from there to there. I can't.
Let me have a rest. I'll catch up with it.
Oh, Fox. What are we going to do with you? Quadoman's here as well. Welcome, Quadoman. Hello.
Yeah, Fox. I'm adding some null oil shading. So I'm trying to do like a sort of a pin wash, but it's working what I'm doing anyway.
He's even been saying it, and most of the time he's been saying it about right.
Null oil. Null oil.
Yeah.
I've
just got this mental video now playing of Fox chasing a small, very slow beetle around his kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then running away when it turns round and heads in his direction.
Turn around and raises up and panic. Yeah, I can see that as well. Yeah. Did you name it before you chased it out into the garden? Alright, that's just everyone saying hello to everybody else. That's cool. There are 26 people watching, but there's not 26 different people in the chat. So
Yeah.
if you're watching and not in the chat, then come along and join in, because that's where all the cool kids are.
Yes. Our video stream needs you. Yeah. So, come if you found us by accident, come along and tell us you found us by accident.
What were you looking for when you found us? That's what really needs. But
Yeah.
Fox says it didn't move fast, but it was in a corner where trapping it in a glass was tricky without hurting it. You need square glasses. That's your answer.
Yeah. Should have been brave and just picked it up.
Yeah, use your fingers. I don't see Fox being brave.
Yeah,
I
especially
don't think that's likely.
Yeah, when it comes to creepy crawlies.
Yeah, I no. I can see him standing on a chair calling for Mama Fox to come and deal with it. It looked at me.
It's big.
Then it got into the fluffy noodle rug where it was hard to pin down. He's been wrestling with it.
It's been like on safari, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's been stuck. Yeah.
Any excuse to put on a funny hat. That's what it is.
Yeah, he'll have had a hat for stalking creepy crawlies and a big gun. Yeah,
no, he wouldn't use a gun. He's not cruel like that. He wouldn't use a gun.
Yeah,
he would just use a glass or something.
Be like Elmer Fudd. Yeah, going hunting a rabbit. A wabbit hunting.
Be very, very quiet. Yeah. That wouldn't suit Fox either, would it, though, really?
Yeah.
Fox doesn't do the quiet. Right.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm doing with this earth shade, but I'm just slapping it on everywhere, and it seems to be changing the colours, darkening them all down. And just look, I'm doing some downward strokes, so the brushes make it look like it's sort of dirty.
Yeah, that's basically all you've got to do with it. It's easy.
Dirtying it up. It's sort of self-weathering, really.
It is and it isn't. It does sort of quite nicely pull into recesses and stuff as well.
Yeah,
and darkens up there. Yeah, it works very well.
I'm throwing I'm throwing a bit more in the recesses and then brushing it out on the other bits. I'll try and show you. I'll go back to auto focus.
Try to not brush it out too much. Leave some of it in. It works really well.
Come on then, get into focus.
It's not going to like it.
Yeah, how's that? You see, that's that side. Then if I flick it round, that's the un.
Yep, definitely different.
That's the un with the yeah, definitely different in it. So we'll go dirty, clean. Yeah, there we go. So it's working. Yes, it's working.
Yeah. Fox says, I don't want to pick them up because I worry I will hurt them accidentally. Candygram says, if I find a bug in the house, I generally gently pick it up and throw it outside. If my wife finds a bug in the house, she smashes it into paste with a shoe.
Because you do.
So you've still got the bug in your house. It's just that it's spread over a wider area.
Yeah. And your shoe.
And the shoe, yeah.
Yeah. You kill it and squash it and obliterate it with your shoe. Then you've got to throw your shoes out and go and buy some new shoes.
She might have proper bug squishing shoes that she uses just for that.
That's a woman thing.
You've got enough pairs of shoes, so it might be one just for that.
Ted, if you brush it over the wing skull with a big flat single stroke, it will collect in recesses and make it look cool. That's what shades are great at. Yeah, I did do that.
He obviously thinks you didn't do it enough.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
If you didn't see you do it, it doesn't count.
You know, I've even got a Citadel brush that's marked wash brush. See, so I'm using all the right equipment.
Yeah. Got to use the right stuff. I haven't heard many people suggesting things for Ted to build next. Did we just settle on the flying thing that you just got to learn how to say when you want to order it? It definitely shows the detail, like the rivets, armoured plates that separated Ted, says Max.
Yeah, it's worked. It's made it look grubby, and it's bringing out sort of, it's like pin washing the details, things like that. So it's having the desired effect. Yeah, so I've been spending the last few days filming and editing all of the part works that turned up at once last week. So I now have them all uploaded to YouTube and scheduled to be released one every morning for the next like 11 days. So I can sit back and just let YouTube take care of itself for a little while now. Mark says, if you kill bugs, they'll come back and haunt you. Sounds about right. Muse is here. Good evening. Lynn says, hi Muse, hugs. Yeah, we're talking about bugs, not hugs, but yeah, either work. Yeah, hugs will be fine as well as bugs.
Iron breaker and slightly lighter lid belcher. So yes, do let Ted know if you've got any particular kits that you think Ted would like to do in the flying thing range.
Yep, because I'm thinking of calling it an end to this.
I did the little ones. I did that one. You're going to see it in a few minutes. I did these from the Aeronautica Imperialis kit box game thing. I bought a box of the planes from it, not the game, and painted them up. They're good fun. They're basically 1/4 scale, but they do bigger versions of these, which is what you're after. So yeah, you'll enjoy doing that. Fox has got pronunciation lesson for you in there.
Wasbom Blastajet, Wasbom Blastajet. I think I'm getting there. Yeah. Ted, get a Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Whatever one of them is, I could have a look. Yeah.
Max says it's up to Ted what he wants. I'll be painting up an Astra Militarum Manticore, similar to what Ted's building, except it has 4 Scud missile launchers. Yeah, well, obviously it's all up to Ted, but he doesn't know any of them. So it's like me, I've got no idea as to any of them.
I haven't a clue.
We need hints and advice, because otherwise, you know.
Let's do some detail in these.
So yeah, I would say getting close to the end of this, but I'm not, because I do still need to do all the whole, you know, weathering and lacquering it up and dents and scratches and stuff. So that's another week all on its own. But I'm pretty sure I've got most, if not all, of the white bits.
I've just looked at my temperature measurement scale, and it's now 32 in here. Since I turned the lights and the cameras and PC on and everything, the temperature's high.
We might not be around for a great much deal longer. So we don't want Ted to melt.
The collapse through heat exhaustion. The next time you see me, it'll be when I cool down and wake up again.
Doing some little edge pieces on this in the silvery paint. So it's going to give a little bit of an appearance of damage and wear, but not very much, very, very subtle. I'll come back in and do less subtle bits at a later date. But got to start off subtle.
Oops, that was nearly a disaster then. I nearly knocked Newland oil up over.
Carl says, his question, if I was only going to buy 10 WG colours to start off with, what 10 would you recommend? Oh, good. If you're only going to buy 10 Citadel paints. Don't know. Adeptus Titanicus, says Max, has some cool mini baby knights, quite similar scale to the Aeronautica stuff. That sounds quite interesting. I do have a pile of Warhammer stash to work my way through, so I'm not looking quite yet, but yeah.
Yeah, one thing I won't be building is I won't be doing figures armies, because I think I'd probably get through about 2 of them and then get totally fed up with them and just never do any more. So
yeah, that's the trouble with these, isn't it? Psycho Fish is out in the shops. I wanted to say hello everyone and drop these off here. He's leaving lots of, I think, hugs. I can't really tell, but yeah.
Cool.
Fox is answering Carl, saying there's no way to answer that as it depends on what you want to paint. Yeah, certainly I would go for a couple of the shades, Null Oil and something else in a colour of your choosing. Lead Belcher is obviously one of my top colours as well. It's just a lovely silvery metallic. Other than that, if you've already got paints, then it's tricky because you don't necessarily want duplicate paints, although these are lovely paints to paint with. I would be tempted to go for a couple of the contrast paints because they're lovely and they give a good effect without any training or hassle. And I'd go for some of the nice technical ones like this one, the Tesseract Glow, which has got like 2 colours in one. So that sort of thing. And yeah, X-Wraith Flame as another technical one that's got a nice contrasty type gradient to it. So yeah, there's a few to start you going, but yeah.
Yeah, I suppose like anything, it's always good to have a selection of the primary colours, the reds, yellows, blues, because you're always going to need them, and they're always good to just keep on the shelf for that time when you just want just a simple primary colour. You want a yellow or something like that, and then because they're the colours that you usually find you don't have. Because you've got all the odd sounding names.
Yeah, I mean, Citadel have dozens. I don't know how many colours they've got. It's probably hundreds. But there's, like 5 different oranges and 7 different reds and 12 different browns and half a dozen greys. So, yeah, I would either focus on one colour that you use a lot and get a selection of those, or branch across and just get your favourite red and your favourite blue and yeah.
Yeah, I know that on these kits, on the side of the box, it tells you what colours you need, doesn't it? So you can
on the side of the box it tells you what colours you need, and then inside it will tell you another twice as many that you could probably do with as well. Yeah. Max does say that the Citadel Paint app can help get some ideas on what paint you need. Yes, the Citadel Paint app is very good as well. It can, if you've got an idea in mind, then you can have a look on the app and it will tell you the colours you need to build up to make that, and that's very useful. Fox says, there's no way it says everyone paints different things. For example, Dad's list would be Mephiston red, Mephiston red, Mephiston red, Mephiston red, and then probably a spare Mephiston red just in case he runs out. Yeah.
Yep. And then lots of different colours of green. Yeah, you've got to have lots of green for camouflage.
You don't have to have green camouflage though. On Warhammer, you can have any colour camouflage you like.
It depends what colour planet they're fighting on at the time.
Exactly. My Baneblade's painted in lovely digital camo of orange.
Orange.
Orange, pink, and a little bit of Mephiston red as well, actually. Yeah. And nobody can tell me it's wrong. Well, lots of people can tell me it's wrong, but I just ignore them.
Mm. Yeah, they are fun to paint because you just make it up as you go along.
Yep. Unless you're doing it seriously and painting an army, in which case you do have to follow along with, proper stuff and do it all properly. I don't want that one. It's a green that I want, but it's not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, Orc Flesh contrast paint. I need to touch up a little bit of that on there. Turbo Dork paint is really nice, says Muse. I don't know what that is. Basically, shut up and buy all the paints is the only correct answer, says Fox. Well, that's an answer, certainly, yeah. You'll probably need all the paints at some point, so while you're in the shop...
Yeah. And I suppose that your Christmas and birthday list would be useful forever because people ask you what you want for Christmas. Here's the list, and yeah, here's the paints I've ticked off that I have. You can buy me the rest.
Yeah, well, that's the nice thing about the paint app. It actually has a wish list and a inventory built into it, so you can actually go through and tick off all the paint you've got. Although you can't give it to other people like that, but you can go through quite easily and see what paints you've got, what paints you might need, and just do it from there. If you have an understanding Games Workshop manager in your local branch, like what I do, I just go in there and hand him the phone and say, can you grab all those off there? And he gets me in like 5 seconds. Whereas I'll be standing at the paint rack not knowing what I was doing for ages.
Mm. All designed to take your money.
Mostly, yes, yeah. But that's just shops, isn't it? In there. There we go. Put it in there as well. Yeah, I'm feeling like the painting end is in sight for these. It's getting there. I've seen some white bits on the back of this one though, some of the teeth. I need to go through and do some of those in colours. I don't think I'm going to do them in teeth colours. I think I'm going to go ahead and do them in multiple colours just because it looks good. I think that's going to be his neck.
Let's stick these up because I'm fed up with them falling on now. I did that right. Yeah, that's.
Or is that your guns? Getting your guns out.
Good guns, yeah. Quite good because at one time they were posable, but I think then the plastics got a bit worn, so they're now not posable anymore. They just fall over. So I think I need to get the angle right.
Got to work on the angle of your dangle.
Yeah, got to get the angles right. Got to get the angle of the dangle. Look, yeah, here we are, gluing and painting in the same episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to do something. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, the bone things. Yes, I was going to do a couple of bits of that. So let's go for the easy one. Put some Celestra grey on it. That'll do. That'll bring it down to a bone type colour without being too much hassle. Either that or... yeah, no, we'll go a bit yellowy. We'll go for this Screaming Skull. That'll do.
Screaming Skull.
Yeah.
We used to have we used to have a manager in the shipyard we called the Screaming Skull.
Max says, I'll probably post some pictures of my game tomorrow if you're interested to see what it looks like. Absolutely, yeah. You can chuck them in the Gross group if you're not already a member. I don't remember who's a member and who isn't. Pop along to the Gross group, which is there in the chat if my buttons worked. You can go along, join in and put pictures up of work in progress, finished models, anything like that. And on my Thursday stream I go through and have a look at all the pictures that have been put in and present them to the public.
Oh, sounds good. I might join myself.
I think you've already joined. You just never post anything.
Yeah, because I never finish any models.
No, you don't have to finish. It can be work in progress. We're happy with that as well.
Yeah.
There's no escaping. But yeah, I didn't do an evening with last Thursday, because I got home from work and had some food and then was very, very tired. So I cancelled last week's stream. Being that it was the end of the month, it's an open to everyone stream, so I've delayed it till next week. So this coming Thursday, is open to everyone again. So anyone's welcome to come along and join in. I know Ted won't be because he's getting ready for holiday, but you know.
Yep. All Holly Bobs.
Holly Bobs, sorry. Yes, I was being a bit too official there, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The whole teethy thing going on down here.
More drinks.
How are you holding up, Ted? Have you run out of water yet?
I've got a little drop in the bottom that might just see me through until I reach the next oasis.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm now sat in just my shorts.
That's why we like bench cameras.
Yeah. If you wish to see more, just stay behind for the after hours show.
Join Ted's Patreon. It's either Patreon or OnlyFans, but we're not going to go there. No, it's fine. Chaos is asking, is Ted having trouble keeping his barrels pointing upwards? I'm sure he can get a pill for that. Yeah, floppy guns. Yeah. Max says he's already in that group, so I'll post it for Thursday's stream. Yes, absolutely.
Agrax Earthshade.
Fox says, Ted, when do you actually head off for your jollies? I don't know if he's looking to come around and burgle you.
Yeah,
I'd be a little bit worried about giving exact dates over on a live public forum like this.
I actually, I'm at work a week today for my last day, and then we head off in the early hours of Monday morning. So
yeah, I especially wouldn't tell Fox exactly when you're away, since you've just given him your correct address. Teddy's sitting here just in his shorts, but he does not clarify exactly where the shorts are. Yeah, they're on his head like a proper Englishman.
Yeah, the gentlemanly shorts.
I finished my brandy. You know what that means.
Is it the end of the show?
We can end any time you like, really. I think I've got rid of all my white bits. I've got rid of all my white bits. Ted's got his droopy guns sorted out.
Yeah, my guns are not droopy anymore. They're staying where they should be.
There's lots of heavy weathering going on there.
Yeah, it's going to be a really grimy, grubby Hydra, this, because I've just got lost of what I was doing. I think it would be a probably good time to sort of leave it as it is and let things dry, and then I can see what it looks like.
You can always come back and add more, but it's more trouble to try and get rid of the stuff you've already done.
Yeah, it's a good job I put it on the front because, I can cover it in mud.
Absolutely, like Lynn says, whoop, she's off next Monday, so she'll be able to join in the E-Models show. Yes, you can join in without Ted.
Yeah, I won't be there for 2 weeks, I'm afraid. Yes, I will be. I'll meet Hollybobs floating down the Kennet and Avon Canal, with my skipper's hat on. I'm taking it. Yep, so going to Bath, not for a bath.
Yeah.
I think I'll leave that. I think I'm about at the stage where I'm going to overdo things if I carry on. If I carry on,
little and often is better than piling in too much too soon. I'll lay my dudes down like that. I shall get some pictures of those. I think there's not much worth picturing this week, so I won't bother taking pictures of those. I put pictures up last week of the skulls and stuff that I did, so that'll do for there.
Yep.
So
I can take the dudes off the little stalks now, and I can put him in the back here like that, and take this dude off here, and he actually gets stuck on that gun like that.
Cool. Go right. Yes. So next week is your turn to do the show, but I assume you probably won't be, as you'll be getting ready to go away and stuff.
Yeah, I certainly won't be here next week. Even though I don't go till. Yeah, well,
I won't be here next week either because it's not my week. So but I'll be back the week after, and then Ted will be back home the week after that. But whether he's actually home or not really home yet, if he's here, he'll do a show. If not, he won't.
Yeah. No, I won't be back. I won't be back the Sunday after because we don't get back till we actually do 7 nights. So we won't be back at the marina until the following Monday. So.
Oh right. Okay. So you miss. Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's how I missed two. That's how I missed 2 E-model shows because I won't be back. But I'll be there.
At some point, one of us will return for the time slot around here to do some more stuff.
That's why people have got to like and subscribe. Down here somewhere is the subscribe button. If you subscribe to our channels, Gross Models or Skipper Scale Models, and
I'm pretty sure a link to yours is in the description, so they can find it.
Yeah. Yep. So, and you'll get to know when we're going to do a stream or when we just do an impromptu. I'll go upstairs and do a stream and switch on.
It has happened.
It has. Yeah. So that's me done anyway.
Yeah, that's both of us done then. We're done. Look, I've done that. Ted's done that up there. Look. So things have been done this week, and that's that really. So yeah, you're done for streaming now until you're back from Hollybobs, yeah?
Yeah, I have. I won't be doing a Wednesday night because I've got other things to do on Wednesday. Get things done. But I'll just keep an eye out for when we come back. I will tell you.
Yeah. I shall be back on Wednesday. I'll be doing some more of my Lego, but as I know that Ted's not going to be sneaking up behind and knocking on the door ready to go, I might make it a slightly longer one on Wednesday to see if I can get some more done, maybe even finish it. So keep an eye out for that. And as I say, Thursday evening you're all welcome to come along and join in. So that's what that's all about then. And the rest of the streams throughout the week as per normal. But tomorrow I've got the day off. Yay! No E-models, no work, no E-models. I can stay in bed all day. I bet I can't, but yeah.
No, No, you have to get up because the sun's out tomorrow. You have to, by law, do a barbecue. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't. I can barbecue, but it's just effort. So yeah, we don't tend to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
thank you all for joining us. It's been fun. It's been a little bit shorter than normal, but you know, little things and small packages and stuff. So,
yeah, and I'm up to 31 degrees in the workshop now, so it's hot.
yeah. Fox says, no doubt some of us will likely steal all Ted's stream slots. Yes, I'm sure there will be stuff going on.
Sure there will.
So yeah, as we know that Ted's not going to be about, Fox will probably turn up later again. He's going to do like 4 shows throughout the course of the day or something. So yeah. Bye, Puff. What's your puffing called?
I forgot.
Ha ha! I knew you'd forget.
Yeah, cigars or something. Yeah, cigars.
Cigar
like
could
that.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So,
So,
good
until next
good
time.
night all. Thank you for watching. Everyone's saying goodbye and good night and everybody. So see you all later. Thank you all and good night.
bye.